There we go. Hello, welcome. We got a lot of contacts here. Oh, let's work on Dr. Graves' arc and knock that out. Dr. Graves once. Well, Tabez, have you come by to engage in witty banter, possibly involving a smattering of underlying threats towards my physical well-being, or perhaps you're simply here to discuss the weather on this bright and sunny day? I'll let you guess which of the two I believe. Well, I'm sure you're eager to reap the benefits of our benefactor selection. I'm afraid your reward will be delayed somewhat. Okay. Benefactors place conditions upon your eventual meeting, the first of which is that you must seek out and kill off the remaining contestants. Having seen your interactions with them, I'm sure you won't object to this new caveat. Are you kidding? I've been itching to do this. Of course you have! Unfortunately, this otherwise simple task is complicated by one of your fellow contestants. As far as I can tell, Zephyr's immortal, and immortality being quite an obstacle for a would-be assassin. Thankfully, I prepared for just this occasion. I have arranged for you to speak with a Fate Weaver, an oracle of sorts, to aid you in defeating your enemy. Is it all possible for Zephyr to be killed? The Fate Weaver will know how. Be careful when speaking with the Fate Weaver, Tabez. I have not yet informed her of our little game. If she's a member of Arachnos, I highly recommend you do the same. Okay, not a problem. How are we doing on the badge for just standing around in Pocket D, by the way? Is that an achievement badge? Look at that. We're almost there. So we're just going to pick that up naturally while I'm doing like leveling up and stuff. So that is fine. After stream, I may just go stand in Pocket D for a few minutes or something and just get that done. I don't know which side of Cap this... Oh, is this actually going to be the Fate Weaver in the middle of the island? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Well, didn't really matter which door we used then. This is a really great track from the Fury soundtrack. Fury kicked my butt really hard, and I don't have the patience to deal with it. Tabez, you have come as expected. Beware, you wish to kill an elemental avatar. A bold plan, if a foolish one. One is as likely to stab the ocean to death as slay a primal element. Your powers, though potent, cannot harm what takes no form. To kill him, yes. However, there are objects that bind the avatar of Zephyrus Minor to his corporeal form. If those objects were destroyed, he would not die. He would, however, cease to exist in any meaningful way. To you, that is. I can describe to you these objects and direct you to them, but the Fates would demand an appropriate price as compensation for the gift. Price? You want my soul? I'm not really using it. That's a terrible line, by the way. What the Fates demand is balance. In showing you Zephyr's weakness, I grant you the opportunity for a great reward, namely, the ability to carry out your foolhardy mission. Balance this, the Fates will demand greater risks to justify this boon. You'll find that Zephyr's powers have become stronger and more resilient, that he will be the hand of the Fates. It cannot be avoided. So I can learn his weakness to become stronger, yada yada. Sure, let's do it. Very well. The avatar of Zephyrus Minor uses two anchors in this world. The Cardinal Altars bind him to the mortal realm, and the Eye of the Storm, which he wears as a belt to retain his corporeal form. Perform this ritual of summoning him upon the altars, and he will return to a state where he can be harmed. Beat him enough, and you will be able to remove and destroy the eye. Alright, well, Zephyr's days are numbered, my friends. Yeah, when we were up here earlier, all this stuff was like red to us, and now it cons green. It's amazing what getting a little XP will do to you. Or do for you. Or just do. Do you do? Who do? You do. What? Remind me of the babe. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. I can sense you. I knew it, dude. You sicked the fates on me? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Oh, you're really trying to kill me, aren't you, dude? Yeah, that's kind of the point. Okay, so maybe you didn't catch it the first 100 times. I'll make it clear to you. I'm the freaking wind. Bro, just give up and go home, like, now. No. There we go. Click the altar to bind the east wind. Oh, dude, seriously not cool. Just summon a guy without his permission, man. That's just wrong. Oh, yeah? I'm telling you, it's not going to work. Give it up. No. I don't think so, man. Bring Zephyr down. I'm really starting to not like you, dude. Like, you're topping the list of least cool people ever right now. Wow, harsh words, Zephyr. Alright, I'm getting out of... Eek! Oh, crap! Tabez, stay your hand for a moment. It's my belief Dr. Graves is merely attempting to clear witnesses to his game. Time to strike, I think, is fast approaching. See if you can procure Zephyr's cooperation in this matter. Be far more valuable resource to us if he remains in his current form. Alright, dude, you got me. You're a low-down jerk for using the fates, but you did, and now I'm stuck. Guessing they also told you the rest of it, too. Yep, break your belt. I mean, that's like the lamest thing ever. Using the fates is like totally cheating. I mean, yeah, it made me stronger, I guess, but that doesn't make it fair. And it's going to take me so freaking long to make another body. This is like the worst day ever. Well, there's an alternative. What? Come on, dude, don't play with me. I know you've been itching to get rid of me since, like, we first met. Just get it over with already. I'll only be here because Graves sent me here. Yeah, that's what I thought, though. Wait, what? You explained to Zephyr what Graves sent you to do. And your intent to eventually betray him. Dude, you are like the shadiest villain I've ever met. You're gonna ambush him after you've already won? You're a new kind of crazy, I swear. Well, if you're gonna let me keep my body, dude, I'm in. You son of a gun. Just imagine him doing the finger guns right here. You know? Like this is the end of a mission in Helldivers 2. I am still earning XP. Hold on. Let me turn that off for a moment. I just realized. There. So your turn, and yet the wind still howls. Your mission has failed. Though the fate we were staring at, despite the fact that you cannot see your eyes, and yet it has not. How did you know? Your laugh sounds metallic and hollow. Fool, I'm a fate weaver. I possess knowledge that extends beyond time. I do not need your help in determining the outcome of your deed. As you are no longer attempting to kill the Avatar, the fates are no longer amplifying its powers. You may find, however, that the fates may play a significant role in your future. You wish to attain power, as does any of your kind. The fates can grant much power, but again, there was always a price. If you wish, I can allow you to reap greater rewards for your deeds. Yeah. So this is telling us about how we can like increase the difficulty of our encounters and stuff like that. Villain side, the Fate Weavers let you do that. So we could come here, talk to her, and we could change, like, scale the level up, make it so that there are more enemies. But in Modern City Heroes, you can also just do that from this handy little pop-out right here. Alright, let's call up Dr. Graves. To return, our benefactors decided that reducing Zephyr to a harmless gust of wind is sufficient. Most importantly, Zephyr has been removed as a connection between our benefactor and these illicit games. Next task will not be easy, but it should require less creativity this time. The next target in your murderous victory lap will be Omnicore. You should know that I specifically requested that she become your next target. I'm sure the wait has been killing you in the killing game. Unfortunately for us, it seems that Omnicore has gone into hiding. I'm not aware of her current location. However, it is much harder to disappear in the Rogue Isles than most realize. Not quite. I simply know that it will be necessary for someone to truly vanish in this lawless place. For instance, in order not to be discovered, Omnicore will likely attempt to change her appearance. If she's not already done so, thus she would be drawn to the services of the Facemaker. Surgical skills are nearly on par with my own. Seek out the Facemakers, and I'm sure you'll find Omnicore's trail. Pursue it relentlessly. Trace it to the end, and when you find Omnicore, kill her slowly. Or, to probably misquote my favorite bit from Grand Theft Auto 3, which we played on stream a while back, to get to that point. Lure her to her death with the jingly jingly. God, I love that mission. You totally jack a ice cream truck and fit it with a bomb to kill some guys that have a sweet tooth. It is the stupidest, most fun thing, and it's the only part of GTA 3 I really remember. Like, I vaguely remember, like, my shenanigans, like stealing a fire truck and driving it down a hill like a giant motorized fist and those kinds of things. But just for, you know, like, story-wise, I don't really remember that much. You get betrayed by the mob, and then you kill your ex-girlfriend or something like that. Like, boy, that sounds really bad when I say that, doesn't it? But that's how GTA 3 is, man. Whoops. I triggered a kaboom by accident. Bro, just get on top. There's a badge for taking out 100 gremlins, and the gremlins only spawn in the overworld like this. They don't spawn down anywhere else. So wherever you see those kind of little structures, there's usually gremlins around, unless they just haven't respawned. We go over here this way. Not this one. Not this one. I know I said usually. And then we just fall off the path. Okay, but like here. There we go. So down in this stuff, there's always these little gremlin dudes, and you defeat 100 of them, and it makes Death Surge pop on the map. And people are always hunting gremlins because they're so easy. They're easy and they're cheesy. You know? It's like a delicious snack. Delicious snack of badge credit. And none up on the top. Alright, anyway. Let's get back over to the Facemaker. Now, we have encountered the Facemaker before, because we totally beat the Facemaker up and stole her notes so that Dmitry Krylov would have them. I don't know what the respawn timer on Gremlins is, but it's kind of long. One of the reasons Death Surge is up a lot is because people will be hunting Gremlins for the badge. It's kind of similar. One of the reasons the Ghost of Scrapyard is up so often is people are always beating up Scrapyarders. That's what spawns him. Let's see. We actually go to the Facemaker. Welcome to Facemaker. We have everything on hand it takes to make a new you. You say that to everyone who comes in here. Of course I do. You expect that I would treat you extra special just because you... Wait. You're not here for a makeover, are you? What do you want? Why are you here? Why would I tell you that Omnicore was here? I happen to respect a little thing called doctor-patient confidentiality. Besides, if I went around blabbing about every operation I've done, villains like you would never use my services, would they? But since getting a new face, everyone knows what it looks like. Some want to flee the authorities, some want to look more imposing. Whatever it is, I can make it happen. My surgical team is the best in the business, and you can take that to the bank. Probably wouldn't want to. The bank here in Caps keeps getting robbed. That's not the point, is it? What I'm getting at is that I don't reveal patient history to anyone, got it? Let's start over. Hi, I'm the face unmaker. I'm about to unmake your face. Now, there's no need for that. Calm down. About her predicament. Yeah, she probably remembers that I beat her up already. I've had a change of policy. I still won't reveal my patient history, but technically the lady you're looking for was never patient. She came in here for a consultation, that's all. She wanted me to make her unrecognizable. She said she had some nasty people after her. I assume that's you. She disappeared for a while. I told her I could do it. When we reached the point where she had to take off her gear, she refused. The crazy woman threw a fit here in my studio, screamed about how we were trying to take her power away or something. She's a loony, that one. After that, she stalked out, muttering something about robbing a bank. That's the last I saw of her. Alright, see you around, Facemaker. He goes, yeah, well, next time maybe you can get some work done. I don't care much for traffic that isn't business, understand? Of course, if you wanted to get some work done, come up here to like one of the Facemaker nurses. Or you can come back here to like Gorgeous Glinda, and she will give you a mission to go unlock another costume slot. Once we get to like level 40, we'll do all 3 costume missions in a row. Because if you look here, see we have slots that are missing. That's how you unlock additional slots, is you do some missions for people. And also turning in Halloween salvage, so we'll do that in that same event down the road. See what I mean? These things don't respond in a timely fashion. They should already be up. It's been a couple of minutes. They should have come back by now, but they don't. There's 3 spots down here where gremlins will spawn, and there's 2 spots up here where they'll spawn. And so you just have to clear them out. Yeah, what do you want? I do not know you. Yes, you do! Boris, you know me! It's me, Dabez. I've run into you, because Krylov sent me to talk to you, I think. And for information, Boris, I'm looking for a woman named Omnicore. Omnicore? I do not know this name. I know many names, but I do not know this one. I'm sorry that I could not help you further. Maybe I described your silver armor, scowl, bad temperament. Silver armor. His brow furrows in concentration. He looks up suddenly and bursts into laughter. Ha 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 ha! You are talking about my little Lapushka! Yes, I've known her a long time. I did not know she gave herself a name. Her demeanor is unmistakable. The person you describe, it must be her. Haha, no! She tells me she will kill me every time I call her this. And yet, I am still here. Well, she must not hate it as much as she says, yes? Lapushka was here very recently, in fact. I told her that she needed money. She told me she needed money quickly. She needed money quickly? You speak to Boris. Chef puffs up with pride. No, I do not give money. But I give her jobs. My Lapushka and I, we have an understanding, yes? If I see an opportunity, perhaps a good heist, when I speak with her, I give her job, she brings back money, we both take our share. It's how you say mutually beneficial. So at our share, she went her way. I'm sure she needed the money for all her little gizmos she's constantly making, her little things that could make a grown man soil himself. Ha ha ha! Well, Lapushka is always making these things. One time, I'm pretty sure I'm done talking with you, because we're a jerk. So, he just kind of described how papers work. If we didn't know already. We do know, though. And now we're going up to a tech store. So we can learn about buying and selling enhancements and stuff, which we've been doing all game. But, you know, what could go wrong with buying and selling enhancements? The hero side takes you to Steel Canyon, and you do, like, analogous things there. Hello, Tech Quartermaster. Speak, citizen. I'm wondering if an armor woman came by and purchased parts from you. Yes, there was a woman that description purchased from me recently, but their name was Omnicore. I share my transaction history with you free of charge, since a grin. Of course, Omnicore made some very high-end purchases from me. She seemed to be putting some dangerous tech together. Why, if I were you, think twice about confronting her, at least equipped as you are now. As I am now, what do you mean? Why, I merely meant to suggest that Omnicore spent a small fortune on devices I could sell her. Da-da-da. On the other hand, I have a number of devices that might be able to bolster your own powers. With these, you might become a match for Omnicore. You might be able to survive your upcoming encounter. I suppose your powers don't interact properly with my inventory. Another quartermaster might be more appropriate. And truly, you're not required to purchase anything from anyone. I'm saying your chance would be greater if you had better stuff. Yeah, get those enhancements. Upon tracking devices on my merchandise, I'll even give you her coordinates free of charge. All you have to worry about is not dying. Remember, citizen, need the strength to succeed, Arachnos can help. For a price. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot lately. Dude, there is so much text in this, I think I'm losing my voice. Yep, just go to a door, arrow shoots into your shoulder. You know, that's fine, it's normal. Alright, Omnicore, where are you at? Davis, we advise Omnicore's base currently drawing a large amount of power from the Aeon City grid. I don't know what she's planned for you, but I expect it will not be pleasant. Zephyr, please set aside any rivalries you harbor to be a valuable asset in your campaign against Graves. So, Tavis, you finally arrived. Allow me to greet you. Personally, well, where are you at? Ah, there you are. Come here, Tavis. Let me break you. Yeah, I've already destroyed the shield generators, Sirocco. And I'm trying to find her. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Or, in this case, spined. No, this cannot be! Finish it, Tabez. I will not sit idly by while you gloat over my defeat. You insist on delaying your triumph so you may insult me further. Typical. I shall never stand how I can be beaten by somebody so trivial as you. I would suggest trickery if I thought you had further advantage to gain. Explain yourself. How do you feel about Dr. Graves? My hatred for Graves is overshadowed only by my hatred for you, Tavez. The two of you combined efforts to see my downfall is the greatest shame I've ever endured. Tavez, you're more devious than originally thought. If the price of my life is participation in the murder of Graves, I will accept it. But know this, the moment Graves falls, you and I will be sworn enemies once more. Do not expect me to forgive your transgressions. I will be the last thing you ever see. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, villains being villainous to each other. That villainous villainy that villains all the villains. Alright, Graves, what's next? So, the deed is done. I trust you sufficiently enjoyed yourself. I freely admit I never had any fondness for Omnicore. Regret I was not present to witness her demise. More important, I think, is the fact that your petty rivalry with her can no longer distract you. Yada yada. Next, are be the most dangerous foe by far. Yep, cross-cut. Portal, you either got in the hiding doors prepared an elaborate trap for you. The way to him is open and clear. Reports that you're currently residing in warehouse and Cap. Great. Simple, yes, but hardly easy. I would caution you not to underestimate Crosscut. I believe we have yet to see his true skills in combat. He has a tendency to play with his opponents, satisfy his perverse and sadistic desires. I know how he reacts if his life is truly threatened. Regardless of the risk, you must complete this task. If you can kill Crosscut, then you are strong enough too. I've said too much already. Go now. You know what you need to do. Oh, so what's going on with our benefactor, huh? What could he be hiding from us? Oh, what mysteries lurk in the heart of Dr. Graves? Rescue Crosscut's latest victim. Oh, hey, some snakes, huh? We'll play with a few snakes, sure. Maybe we don't need to. Maybe we should just go ahead. You know, in the interest of time... Oh, you healed, you jerk. Oh, the other snake came up. Okay, well, we'll fight both of these, I guess. That was not part of the plan. But at least I got 2 AoEs now, so that's something. Okay, we're not going to fight that other guy if he doesn't come down here. So, there's the latest victim, huh? It's a skull. Alright, well we fought some of his enraged stuff before. Let's see how this goes. Another footwalker! You're not crosscut, help me please. Oh, okay, so everybody wants to come down here, that's fine. You know, the only reason I dislike Ripper is I dislike this animation. I don't like that flippy dippy. That's why on Demonic Gerbil I don't actually have it. Which means DG has no big attacks. Alright, Skull Thug. Looking for him. Why are you here? I don't know, man. I was specialist in Loser's car when I started to get a whiff of this smell. It was like window cleaner or something. Next thing I know, BAM! Sounds like a blast. My karma's out of whack. Look, man, I can't take these things. Certainly don't want to tangle with Crosscut mano a mano. You seem like you can handle them. Why don't you, yeah. At the word partners, you level a stare so withering that he stopped short of finishing his sentence. So now we got a friend. Where are you? Come out and play. Crosscut over there channeling the villain from the Warriors. But hey, we all get by with a little help from our friends. And having Ripper all slotted up real nice, good for me. I mean, I guess it's only 3 slotted, but like it's already got more enhancement in it than most of my other stuff. So... these guys might get in our fight. Let's deal with them too. Confront Crosscut with your lackey. What are we going to do? Sell this guy out to Crosscut? Because that would be funny. Alright. Tabez, you are not part of the game. If you'd like, I could include you. Yeah, with Tabez here, you're toast. Oh my, it tickles. Yeah, how's that feel, Chuckles? Not so tough, are you? We're going to get a screenshot of that. That's funny. Chuckles. Let me drop that in my City Heroes chat. Alright. Tabez, you've been a very naughty girl. You interfered with my game and broke my toys. You even took my favorite one and kept it for yourself. That doesn't make me smile, not one bit. Well, I don't know, Tabez. I've been having a lot of fun in here. Now you're here to play with me, too. You'll stay with me. I'm sure we could find some wonderful times. How'd you like to play with Dr. Graves? I'm going to play with the Doctor? Why? He never smiles, not one bit. It's no fun playing with someone that doesn't smile, and his eyes aren't pretty at all. Here, you can't be killed. You can play with him forever. That does sound fun. You think of the best games. I want to play with the doctor, too. Before we play, I would like a favor from you. Please, Tabez, pretty please. What is it? I just want my toy back. He's my favorite toy ever, and I don't want to start a new game until I'm finished playing with him. I promise it won't take long. Yeah, knock yourself out. What? Oh, no. Not cool, man. Not cool. Ah! Oh, man. The stuff you do when you're evil. So, Tabez, you're alive. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive your encounter. That's fine. He was a dangerous man, more dangerous, I think, than the other contestants realized, and I expect him to win the killing game by a wide margin. And yet, you beat him in contest, you've beaten him in personal combat. I've underestimated you. Far more formidable than I originally estimated. Maybe just the woman I've been waiting for. Your final task is at hand. Dollface may appear to be. His words fall upon deaf ears as the voices of Rocco fills your head. It is time, Tabez. It is my belief that by the time you find Dollface, Dr. Graves will have already made his escape. Tracking Dr. Graves' recent movements, his base of operations appears to be a warehouse in the outskirts of Capa Diablo. Some of your compatriots and ambush him there. The task which Arachnos has left you alive. Failure on your part will be fatal. Failure is not an option. I'm glad you appreciate the seriousness of the matter. Dollface will be waiting for you. Proceed with utmost caution. Well, let us go ambush Dr. Graves. Because we're evil. That's what you do when you're evil. You ambush people named Graves. Not to be confused with Nathan Graves, aka Tombstone from Freedom Force. That's a different name. That's a different Graves. Could be related, maybe. Or Graves is just a great name for like a macabre kind of character. Called in the ambush. Your ally should be here somewhere. It's time to finish this. Do I get XP from these zombies? Nope. No reward, so we won't fight them. Bounce on through. Definitely doesn't look that. Ah, Tabez, you finally arrived. You think I would not expect treachery from you? You think me a fool? I assure you, I've been well prepared for an event such as this. Omnicore Zephyr Crosscut, let's give Tabez a fitting farewell. Waiting a long time for this moment, Tabez. Bring it on, Bunyip. You're toast, dude. You ready for this? Oh, I got you. Crosscut. I wanted to play with you, Doctor. We have a deal, remember? Crosscut! Papa said I could make you smile. She said she would play with me. No one's ever offered to play with me before. Fine, we'll have to make do, so it's 3-on-2. Plus zombies. So let's start here with Graves, so we can make his zombies go away. Go ahead, hit this. Okay, Graves is out. Omnicore. Out. And Zephyr. No, not again. Darn you, Tabez. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Tabez, I would congratulate you, but my demise will be a blessing compared to what's in store for you. First time since you know him, you hear Dr. Graves laugh. It's not a sound you enjoy. It is no threat, fool. It's reality you have not been made aware of. There is so much you do not yet know. I almost pity you. You are, quite simply, doomed. Just like being doomed, but different. At this point, I'm sure you believe that our vaunted benefactor does not exist, and that I've been running this contest myself. On the first point, you'd be correct. No benefactor exists to offer you the power you were promised. I should think that would be obvious. However, I'm not the ringleader of this little circus. I remember the first time I did this, I didn't see this swerve coming. This came out of nowhere. I'm a pawn in her game. Your suspicions have been misspent, Tabez. I was not the one you should have been wary of. Her game, you can't be serious. Graves' laughter devolves into sputtering and coughing. Fool. Even after she's been revealed, you continue to underestimate Dollface. It is capable of horrors you've never dreamed of. She started this contest merely to find a body. Hers is deteriorating, and my surgical skills have their limits. Your reward for victory was to be eternal torment, trapped within a body you do not control. Abandon all hope, Tabez. She is being as ancient as these very isles we stand upon. You have no chance of defeating her. Perhaps not alone. I'm not sure that even our combined efforts could defeat her, Tabez. However, she's already chosen your body for conquest. As it stands now, I have nothing to lose. I either die here by your hand or die by hers. I will leave Omnicore and Zephyr in similar predicaments. Wish me to stand with you against her? Against that infernal terror? Then I will do so. Very well, but remember, Graves, I'm running the show from now on. As you wish, Tabez. We shall follow your lead. For now. Alright, let's go to the real final countdown. Still part of your attacks. Well, Tabez, you've established your authority over our little gathering. I assure you, I'd be madly plotting your life if it was not keenly aware how dangerous the situation become. Can't afford to bicker over pecking order. Not if we were to win against Dollface. It's time. If we wish to strike at Dollface, we must do so immediately. Everyone we wastes more time or become suspicious of my and your whereabouts. I have put together a plan for the infiltration of Dollface's mansion. Is well defended, mostly by ruse that she's managed to entrench with powers. They should not be difficult to defeat. We'll be entering through the front, and Dollface herself, I'll take the others through the back entrance and just use underground tunnels. However, Dollface is expecting you and you alone. If you approach her mansion seemingly without our aid, she will think that I have sent you to her as a sacrifice. If she is taken unaware by our presence, she will not have a chance to attempt an escape. I realize you suspect treachery, I do not blame you. However, not today, sucker. Yet, if I do attempt to kill you, occur well after she's been dealt with. If we manage to survive. Oh, we got this, bro. We got this. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Let's get Dollface's records. Oh, we're breaking into a record collection? That seems rude. Hey, it's Dr. Kane's mansion. Kinda running in reverse. So beautiful. I'm not reading all this. Supposed to be the most physically and mentally capable of the candidates in question. She's relatively new. While her yada yada. Not being suitable, she become more roguelike. Yada yada. Yep. Great. Valid candidate. Cool. Great. Glad we read all that. Confront Dollface. Just pretend we read all that text. If you're really interested in what it says, you can pause it and read it for yourself. But I am running short on time today. I mean, we're 20 minutes over when the stream should have ended. What a surprise. Everyone came to see little old me. And drop the act, Dollface. Outlived your usefulness, my dear doctor. Dude, she went from babelicious to creep-tastic in 2 seconds flat, yeah. I do not appreciate being misled, creature. You will pay for your insolence. Tee-hee. This will be so much fun. The time for your prattle has ended. You fools do not know what you stand against. Your lives are over. Die. Yep, so here we are fighting an actual, honest-to-goodness archvillain. And it's not going well for Dollface. With all the knockdown we have, I think we got this. Then the real question becomes, are we going to get the kill credit? And the answer is no. Enough! Though this body fails me, your doom yet comes. Please, my systems are not cool, darn you creature. Now, to claim my prize. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dollface. I've been preparing for this moment for quite some time. Wait, what are you? I'll have you hold on to that body for a while longer. No! Ah. Hey, we use this animation when we fight the Guardian Namat later. Or the Sentinel Mott. Come, Tabez. I would have words with you. And what is this? I've had an interest in this creature for some time. She exhibits powers that could prove to be useful to Arachnos if directed properly. Furthermore, it appears she shares some bunch of similarities to my colleague, Ghost Widow. Having possession of this creature may afford me some leverage with Arachnos in the future. That's correct, Tabez. I've been after this creature. I have been aware this creature was lurking somewhere within your group. It's possible to discern which one of you was our target. You recently arrived in the Riles, and thus I was certain we were untainted. This is why I chose you as my agent. I must admit, however, that you had performed well above expectations, and I had implemented a number of alternative measures in case you've perished. They were, of course, unnecessary. Your survival instincts are superb. So I'm free to go? No, Tabez. Arachnos takes little interest in games and power plays that occur within the Isles. To be truthful, they are actually encouraged. Lord Recluse respects ambition. I swear I speak English, guys. It appears you have it in spades. You proved to be crucial in the capture of this most valuable entity, and for that, you have my gratitude. Since great potential, you have power, and the guile necessary to direct it properly. If you survive long enough in this harsh place, I expect you will prosper. There we go. We have survived the killing game in all of its variations. Oh, he wants me to actually go to him? Jerk, I have to go, dude. I'm out of time. There is no time. And he's making me run all the way over to him. Can you believe this guy? I don't believe this guy. But I guess I should. Shouldn't I? Cool roof, huh? Let's just drop in on him. Literally, boom, Goomba stomped. Dr. Graves maintains the same grim expression as always, however his stance is different. It's lower, less aggressive, but all will say appears relieved. So Tabez, it's finally over. The creature that called itself Dollface has been captured, and I'm once again a free man. I didn't expect an annual reception from you, Tabez. I know you all too well. Still, I feel that I must thank you. Your efforts have managed to achieve what I thought was impossible. How long were you working for Dollface? Since our deterioration age, I've been alive for centuries. I don't remember exactly when the creature first approached me, but it spared my life in exchange for my talents. For each body it stole, I was able to keep that body intact far longer than otherwise. I'm not a squeamish man, nor a moral one. I've committed terrible sins. But the sheer depravity I witnessed, wow. Yeah. Benefactor scam ended up being a massive waste of time. Has it? The shadow benefactor is a fabrication, and the promised power you were to be granted did not exist. And yet, I've witnessed tremendous growth in your power over the course of this trial, and while the organizer of our contest and malicious intentions, you ended up a benefactor of your own. You villains of these isles can claim they have assisted a patron of Lord Recluse himself. You seem to have come out of this little game with all the prizes. Say so, Graves. And that's it. That is the last Dr. Graves arc. So, thank you all so much for joining me. We have finished the killing game and all the shenanigans and other stuff like that. You've been a wonderful little audience, even if XLG did go into lurk mode. And I know Ninja Weasel's out there lurking too. So you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. And anybody else who's been lurking out there and you didn't say hi, or you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Have a great one. And bye-bye for now.